All right, all right. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all, right? I just want to tell y'all, man, November 29th to December 17th, right? It usually is occupied by Scorpio, right? And then it goes into Sagittarius, I believe. But we have a new sign. Oh, we have a new sign. I wasn't even a person that was into astrology, but I started understanding the significance of astrology and what it means when but also everybody embodies every zodiac sign. So you're more than just what your sign is, but your sign does play a role in your life, of course, right? But we also have something new. We have Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer, right? So I'm like, what is this? Because I just got a gravitational pull towards all these constellations and stars, and it was just something that just it pulled me, right? But the thing is that you get to Ophiuchus, right? Serpent bearer. Most people get scared and they hear about serpent. But if you know anything about serpents, they represent healing. This is why you go to the hospital and you see the sign there. This is why in the Bible, uh, there was in the desert, a lot of people got sick and they all had to look at the bronze snake, right? Which is symbolic to meditation. That's another story. But they had to look at it. They even said in the New Testament, the disciples will pick up snakes. Like, what's the reason of picking up a snake? Just to say you pick up a snake? Several people could do that, but that's raising the kundalini. So Ophiuchus has a lot to do with it. And anything you know about, like snakes, right? And you know about the healing thing, right? Because you just understand the esoteric breakdown. Now, uh, I think it's considered that we're in the time where we got to put 13 signs into these 12 months until we can put 13 signs into 13 months because we're heading there. Everybody gonna be surprised when we go into the 13th month. Be like, oh, where this come from? No, we were heading to here no matter what. The world changed. You get what I'm saying? So, look up Ophiuchus. It's kind of, difficult to pronounce. I don't even normally say it. But yeah, it's kind of funny because I know someone that was supposed to be like, associated with that month, It, it's just it's an eye opening, man. Everybody their eyes is gonna get open even more, especially when we get to the colder side of the year. But anyway, man, y'all stay safe out there, man, and go look that up too, man. Don't look at snakes as devilish, man, because once you read, if you read the Bible, you know that the Day of Atonement is when they take all the sins that's in the most holy place and it's a lot of blood, of course, and they place it upon the goat, which represent the devil, right? He goes into the wilderness and dies, and whatever, right? Trying to be symbolic of the ending of times, although we know these verses mean something else. But you can mostly associate a goat to Satan more than a snake. The only thing with a snake or a serpent is that they have eyes that looks, scary to people, and they bite, and well, so does a lion. You feel me? Lion will look at you in the eye, boy. You listen, you'll be moving, but they also aggressive as hell. You feel me? So we just got to get out of this, scary mindset. You feel me? But Ophiuchus, look it up. I also see that it's associated with ether, which is different from all the elements, which is crazy. And last thing, to put, you have 12 cranial nerves, right, in your brain, which also represents the 12 disciples, the 12. We got the 12 zodiacs. It's a lot, but since we have a 13th, right, that means there's a part in us that's going to be either new or activated that caused the 13th. So I believe it's the zero energy in your forehead, meaning where your not the pineal gland, because it's like in the middle of your head, but you like your third eye. See, I could talk all day about this, man. Anyway, man, y'all have a good one.